going on, ADK Sports Performance families? Ryan here with this week's Coach's Corner. And this week I wanted to talk about something that we frequently talk about with our athletes in our training sessions. And that is about how food is our source of fuel for training and for life in general. And a lot of times in sessions, athletes, I'll joke with them about what'd you have for lunch? What'd you have for breakfast? What's for dinner? And while it's a fun conversation starter to kind of get the ball rolling in terms of just general conversation, it's a really good way to really enforce to our athletes about how important what they're eating before training, in the morning before school, after training, at dinner, is going to impact their performance. And a lot of athletes kind of just think like food is something that you got to eat and whatever. But when it comes down to it, if we're looking to maximize performance, whether that be training in the gym or out on the field, the court, in their sport, practices, things like that, they need to be making sure that they're fueling properly. Because a lot of times we see athletes that are constantly tired, underperforming, they're not happy with their sprints, they're not happy with the weight that they're lifting. And they're those same athletes that had a bag of chips for lunch, they're not sure what's for dinner, and they had half a bowl of cereal with a splash of milk for breakfast. However, some of our athletes who are top performers are athletes who are having a big, solid breakfast. They're hydrating throughout the day. They have a lunch with a sandwich and fruits, vegetables, some sort of snack with that. They have a snack after school before coming into training, and then they have whatever mom's cooking for dinner. And that's really important because making sure that we're fueling all around our training, whether it be starting in the morning, ending with a good meal at the end of the day, snacking in between meals, those athletes are going to be our athletes who are going to be the best recovered and the best ready to perform. So really transitioning our view on food as something that we kind of have to do and have to eat to how that's going to dictate our body performs in training, in practices, and in games. So make sure, as a parent of an athlete or an athlete yourself, that you are setting yourself up for success and dampering your expectations based on how well you're taking care of yourself in terms of your preparation and fueling for training. If you have questions on how to maximize your fueling for training, feel free to reach out and check out some of our free guides. We'll see you in next week's Coach's Corner.